Thank you for taking a few minutes to review a mailroom application for opening mail and scanning on OPEX scanners, and using CPT solution for determining the name of the intended recipient and emailing the images to that person or department. The images I'll be using are from mail that was opened on an OPEX rapid extraction desk and scanned on an OPEX Falcon. On these transactions, we look for the name and address block, and when we determine the name or department, we use the customer's database to get the email address for the intended recipient and email the images to that person or department. I'll be showing each mail piece so that you can see the results of the recognition and the email address retrieval. Then I'll bring you to an email folder and show you the results of our process. Let's get started. In order to get to this point, we've opened the mail and scanned on the OPEX, ingested the data into the CPT process, and now we'll review the results. You can see we find and read the name and address and parse the values into individual fields of first, middle, and last name, street address, city, state, and zip. When we find a department name, the same lookup can find the email address for that department. On transactions where there are multiple pages, we put thumbnails on the right-hand side, and by clicking on them, you can see the full page. For this transaction, we didn't find the name and address. In order to remedy this, we simply use the mouse and drag a box around that data. And the solution reads and parses the information. When we tab out of the name field, we do the lookup for the email address and pull that data back from the customer's database and move on to the next item. Keep in mind that for any transaction where we find a one-to-one match of a name to an email address, no one has to do the reviewing process you're currently seeing. If the mailroom would like to review each transaction before sending, we can configure it to do it that way. Of course, switching from one way to another is easy to do. Now let's get out of the mailroom scanning app and get into the email application. You'll notice the emails are still coming in. You can see the time is 5:33 and the timestamp on these emails is the same. Now you can see the PDF files that we've opened, and each transaction is emailed directly to that person's mailbox. Where there are multiple pages, you can simply roll down to see all of the images in that transaction. It's that simple. If you're looking to quickly deploy a solution for sending people their mail by email, this solution will work. This solution can reside on-premise or in the cloud. If you'd like more information, please use the contact information on the next screen to contact us. Thank you for viewing.